Hi, good day, and welcome to another video on operating systems platform. Today I'm going to show you how to install and configure a domain name service DNS. First step, we need to ensure that our IPv6 protocol is off. So to do that, we go into our Ethernet service properties. As you can see, it is off. We want to ensure that this is also correct. So we have our IP address inserted here. We can also insert our gateway here, which again is the same as your IP address. You click OK. Alright, so next step, we are going to install the DNS. To install the DNS, we have to go into our server manager here, and we are going to add roles and features. Then we click next, then we click next, then we click next. As you can see, the DNS server is already installed. If it was not installed, it would have given you an option to select it, and then you would have your features within it, and then you install it and then restart your PC. So since that is already installed, we are going to go straight into our DNS. So to do that, we go into tools, then we click DNS. As you can see here, we have forward lookup zones, reverse lookup zones, and stuff. We will be focusing on the forward and the reverse lookup zones. First, we will need to create a new zone within the Sherise.com. So to do that, we click on the Sherise.com, and then we click host name. Then we are going to give it a name, and we are going to put in the same IP address that we just saw. If you don't know it offhand, you can do you could do the command prompt here, and then you do the IP config, and it will tell you your IP address, which is 192.168.0.1. Alright, so this is start. Then you click add host. As you can see here, the host anna.f.sherise was successfully created. Now we would like, as you can see here, it was also. Now we are going to do a reverse lookup. As you can see, there's no zone here for the reverse lookup, so we're going to create one. Let's click next, next, next. So now it's asking you for a network ID. We're going to put in your network ID, which will be 192.168.0. Then we click next, then we click next, then we click next. So you see here, it was created. So then we are going to go back into the Sherise.com and create another host, but this time we will be clicking the option create associated pointer. So we're going to create a host named www.sherise.com, and we're going to put in the IP address, and then we're going to click add host. So you can see it was successfully added. Alright, so as you can see, if we go back into the Sherise.com, we have the anna.f, Anna F, and the www that was created. So to test that this is working successfully, we are going to click on our DNS, and then we are going to launch a mockup. So in here we will have a command prompt that pops up, and we are going to type in the annaf.sherise.com. Once this was successful, you would see the IP address pops up. So you can see here the server is Sherise.com, and the IP address we inserted pops up. In another test, we are going to add the IP address and see what pops up. So we type 192.168.0.1, and you can see again the server and the address and the name was pops up. So your DNS works perfectly.